Oh, wait a minute. That's not what we're looking for. Ha! My mistake. Uh, just a minute. This is what we're looking for. Welcome, everybody. This is the Nintendo 3DS XL Blue model. Unboxing, initial impressions, a little bit of gameplay from some DS games and some 3DS here. I already attempted to film this one time and realized I wasn't actually recording, so the actual unboxing process itself is mostly done, and the cardboard is mostly murdered. But as you can see, you get your charging cord if you live in the States, like I do. If you don't, then I hope you already have a 3DS. Otherwise, you're going to have to buy one, unfortunately. I don't know why they decided to do that, but hey, you guys get better color selection than we do, so... And then, of course, there's the unit itself. The rest is just cardboard. I already took out the manuals and such with the codes and everything. I don't really want to show those on camera. And I must say, my first impression upon seeing this blue color, I was a bit uncertain about that. A lot of people were going for the red, but now that I see it, it's actually more of a teal. When you see it in person, not quite as crayon blue as I was expecting. And that hinge feels real nice, real solid. Wobbles a little bit if you move it around like that, but who's really going to treat the system that way? Treat it with a little more care. Alright. Looks quite nice. The placement of the stylus, of course, has been changed, and it's back to the light style. Feels just like the DS Lite build quality on that. So, I've already started going through the startup process, which is going to take me a while, and then I'll get back to you. Pause the video. But just wanted to show one thing that I think is quite nice that everybody knows about by now, I believe, and that's that the 3D slider is a very audible click. And another thing I'm noticing is that this intro screen, I think it's just that the screen itself is yellow that they're using for the background. I hope I don't have one of those yellowed screens that people are going on about. But we'll get back to the video in just a moment, and after I have everything set up, I'm going to show you The World Ends With You and Professor Layton's Diabolical Box to show how DS games are on there. And then also some Mario 3D Land, some Star Fox 64, Theatrhythm Final Fantasy, and Kingdom Hearts 3D. If I had a copy of Kid Icarus, which I don't yet, I would definitely show you that. And I'm also looking forward to picking up Ocarina of Time. I want to see what that looks like on this screen. But yeah, I'm going to get the setup done, and we'll roll on with part 2 of this. Alright, welcome back. Everything's set up. I must say it looks absolutely gorgeous. Having not owned a 3DS yet, I'm still a bit adjusting to the effect. I have it turned off for recording purposes, but I'm going to show you The World Ends With You. I'm going to try to film this as best I can without getting any too much of a glare on the screen and still being able to capture the image. Here we go. Oh, wow. As you can see, there's just a little bit of black bar here on the side. Other than that, it's quite large. Let's address an issue that we've heard about on the internet. The speakers crackling when turned up too loud, or the sound being somewhat imbalanced between the right and left side. I have to say, maybe it's not coming through very well on the webcam microphone, but it sounds fine to me. For a handheld, compared to my light, everything, I would never turn it up this much anyway. I would wear headphones, honestly, if I was going to use the sound that much. Let's go ahead and hit new game, see what it looks like real quick here.
My face. You're blocking my view.
What a lovely hero. Out of my face. You're blocking my view. Shut up. Stop talking. Yeah, you know who made this game. Anyway, that's enough of that for now. I'll show you another game next. Layton, and then we'll move on to the 3DS titles themselves. Alright, here we have Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box, one of my favorites on DS, which I recently started a new game on. Should be fine to show you around. As you can see, once again, nearly takes up the entire screen. It takes up all of the bottom screen, and only this slight, maybe quarter-inch is left on the side. DS games look, I have to say, They're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. Oh, jeez, did I not save that new game that I started? Well, anyway, you all know what Professor Layton looks like. You all know how he talks. No, we're not doing that. We'll go on to 3DS. That feels wonderful. That never gets old. Anyway, yes, that's a good control scheme. See if I can actually get a bit of a level gameplay going on in here. Alright, it's just going to be training, but... Wow. It's hard to say you're even necessarily playing a handheld. It's quite a step up from the light. Wow, when did you hear his voice? When did he get such a groovy voice? Oh, baby, you better slide that circle pad down. Alright. Kingdom Hearts next. I swear, if it's... It is. It is. It's simple and clean. Again, same song. I suppose it is the iconic theme. I never tire of it myself. I have to say, however this comes across on camera, in person, it's quite exciting to see this level of, I suppose, graphical integrity on a handheld, having grown up in the Game Boy days and all of that. And it's nice that it finally fits in my fucking hand. Pardon the French, but I've just been waiting for that for so long. Last one was Sega Game Gear, I think, or the original Game Boy Advance, and, you know, the DS Fat was kind of nice, too. Oh, it opens up like a storybook and everything. And as you can see, Mickey is conducting on the lower screen. Fantastic. That's just, delightful. I'm a huge fan of this series, so, you know, I may not even get to the other two games. I might just, start playing this right the hell now. It's been pretty hard to not. Yeah, I think I've shown enough of how these games look blown up. Fantastico. Well, I mean, I guess if you've been personally debating whether to upgrade or not, it comes down to your wallet. If you feel like it's worth it, then the pros and cons are out there for you to see. This is just my little drop in the ocean, after all. Just did this video because I felt like it. God damn, I love Kingdom Hearts. Just... sea salt ice cream. You bet your ass.